Hey, hey, welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. We're here with day 4 of farming sims. We've run 69 sims so far. We've got 10 little century eggs ready to go, so we're just going to jump straight on into it. We know what we're doing. We're running sims. Maybe your voices drops. We're running them on full effectiveness maps. We're going to have a good time. Maybe. Drop something. Maybe. We've dropped nothing. I am down divines. This is 100% not good. Oh, well, I say I'm down divines. I don't actually think I am down divines. I might be down a couple. Hard to say. Hard to say. So I've been sort of cycling them. And then it started to cost quite a lot to roll these maps. So I got div to roll each map. More than, actually. No, it is like a div to roll each map. I definitely think I just want something with Frostbolt at this point. I think I want a Frostbolt build. I think I might make a Gemling Frostbolt build. That kills everything with Frostbolt. Not Comet, just fucking casting Frostbolt. Okay. This one of the openers of all time. Hey, man. Some girls are traps, but they're not actually girls. They're boys in girls' clothes. They're the girls that are called traps. It's a different thing. Voice isn't real anyway. I think, like, Rabbit gone to like 230 runs. I saw him on Exiled nonsense thing. Exiled again. Oh, that's right. I got into the rhythm of actually using the buff skills and everything was dying a lot faster. Funny that. I need to put on my trample toes. This is abysmal. Please fix trample toes. Oh, fucking Greater Chaos Orbs are tinking, aren't they? Bloody great. No voices. Zero voices. I'm to understand that Rabbit's gone 220 something runs with no voices. I don't know if you got one today eventually. This one. And then we have to pick the waves get harder. Right, escalating threats. Two of those, and then guaranteed voices, right? That's how it works. Yeah, why not? That's how it can work today. I think the only tier 0 unique we've had is an Astromentus as well. But like one Astromentus. That's it. Mind you, they've stopped showing up on the filter, so we could have had more Astromenti. Astromentuses? Astromenti? Pick one. Doesn't matter. I made up pixels anyway. Call it what you want. Stat amulet. It's probably going to be a closed helm. Nope. Oh, let's start with a diamond. That's pretty good. It's a good start. What is it any good though? Spirit of the Wolf. More shapesheets. Yeah. I suppose that's alright. Generally, if you just everyone loves evasion tanking. Bam. Next fucking sim. Let's go. Smash that in there. And then we run the sims. We get another diamond. A sapphire this time.
He did his best to defend Clef. One old fool against all the dangers you brought.
Astromentus. There's that rep. I really rate Astromentus. I love the Astromentus Jack of all trades combo. It's just good for getting some damage, enabling all your skills. Like, it's just a tasty little cheap combo these days. Love it in the mid game. I've been fucking absolutely up against it all day today with issue after issue after issue. I let my whole team have this week off, which is my fault, but it's been a fucking nightmare. I haven't been a real developer for like 2 years, and I've had to be a real developer all week, and I'm tired. I'm tired, and I just want to drink beer. That's what we're going to do. We're going to drink beer and do Sims. You don't have to think in Sims. You just press the button, and everything dies. Oh, another divine. Nugget, what was this cry that you just let out? It's already double divine. Nugget, why are you crying? Why he's crying? It's making crying noise. Yep. Yeah, it's been one of those. I was mentally just tired. Just all complex questions. I just didn't have anyone to pawn anything off to. Normally I can pawn off the odd issue, you know. They're not quite so relentless. And I had other things I needed to do. It was just, you know. It's over now. It's Friday tomorrow, and then it's the weekend. I have to worry about it for 2 whole days. Or I can try not to worry about it for 2 whole days, more rather. Okay. Yeah, I've been covered from co-work and he left me so... Yeah, I haven't even got to the... No, I haven't even got to the handed over work from my team from last week. Had some stuff I had to do this week. I've got that done. And then issues. Issues. 3 fucking major patch week issues. It's like... Some of them I can't even fix. I don't even have the skill set to fix some of them. I was just like, what the fuck you want me to do with these? Yep. Yeah, it's one of those. Customer's urgent, and then you got urgent problems, and then some buttons weren't fucking working, and you had to fucking set up the system a certain way to make the buttons work, and it wasn't supposed to be like that, but then it has ended up being like that, and it don't fucking work. I don't know. Lots of things, just little things that people need to be told what to do. And I need to figure out what they need to do first. And I just sitting there like, whoa, I don't know. Oh, what? Why are we talking about pink meat burgers? That's the relevance. What's going on with pink meat burgers? It sounds like something Keir would be serving up for the gayest parliament ever, to be honest. Keir's pink meat arse burgers. Check this tiara, see what it is. Rubbish. I expect people that like a medium cooked burger personally have to... Yeah, no, yeah, burgers need to be cooked properly. Oh fuck. I'm barking out. Get off my lawn. Not on my lawn, just barking around outside. Seems fine. I mean, apart from all the damage we just took, it's fine. Damn it. Oh no, not knight armor. Some pretty terrible loot. Knight armor definitely isn't what we're after. I think we might have to run a normal map and put more Sims stuff. Sims splurge places. I'm running out of 200% deli. And also, we need to update the thing. What have I done? 2. The 3rd. 97. Only one person can do it. And it's already been done. I don't think another person can do it, can they? I think that's how it works. I might be wrong. I thought one person could do it, then everyone got a skill point, and that was it. They were like the immortalized person for the league. Well, that was how it worked. But I said, I haven't really looked that far into it. I might be wrong. I think Khan's gonna get that, like... Okay. a second. Just going to check my cat. You right, buddy? Hey, mate. Oh, okay, you're just going to have zoomies now. He's just going to have zoomies now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure only one person can do it. I haven't even gone and got my permanent upgrades from doing Expedition. I don't know if that'll be something people can do every league, or if it was just a this one league thing. I don't know. Do you not know about the extra skill point you can get, Chris? No. In the node just north of where you kill Arbiter, Divinity.
Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
Yeah, the one in the tower, yeah. That one. I was available in standard as well. Oh, then it probably will be there forevermore then every league. It'll just be will the first person that gets to 100 actually do it. Yeah, I think you have to go... I don't know, actually. I actually genuinely don't know, Boxy. I might have missed out on getting that on my gemling. I genuinely don't know. I only went there and got it on this character. So shit, yeah, I don't know, maybe chat knows. Yeah, but you have to go there on every character to get it. Yeah, you do, right, yeah. Jamie knows these things. I test it with my circle, yeah, I think you do, so... Two divine orbs? We're rich. Might need this. No, I don't need it if it looks like that. Although... we slammed a massive % armor on that. That could be quite good.
The closest thing someone like you could have to a friend left.
It's not massive.
Vile fiend! I will never let this come to pass!
Cripple my character. It dies all the time. No. The answer is now just what, Victor? The answer is just what? What, mate? When we identify it and it's a 2 slot, it's going to be really disappointing as well. Oh, another divine. Fucking raining divines on us this run. Sort of piece of shit, you. Did. It's not the first time. It's not the first league I've lost my sanity to Sims. Although, it's the first league in a long while. Five points so far. Yeah, the divine drops are not that plentiful. Alright, I suppose. It is definitely better with these 70% effectiveness maps. Yeah, let's go for your chrono as well. Right. No good mag. Well, yeah, I've got a couple that I think are quite good, but they're not selling. But no, not really. I've got one that gives you deflection, crit chance, shock magnitude, and I think some attack damage as well. It's like the perfect damage megalomaniac. Just grab a beer 1 sec, but not been sold yet. No idea. Never. I don't know. Wipe. Again, we've come from burgers to shut doors being naughty. We sound like we're on a never brain dump again. Not sure how engaged I want to be. We're going to be jumping from random topic to random topic. I got 137% adorned. Oh, nice, dude. How much is one of those going for? Got to be over a mirror, or about a mirror. It's a really well-rolled one. 90th percentile. No, I did ones like 2k div. 333 divs for a... Is that all it is for an adorned, this league? That's so cheap. Well, I'm glad I didn't go and start farming chaos then. What do you mean you found out you were using the adorned wrong? What did you do? Did you like socket it in your... Did you keep it in your inventory like a charm from Diablo 2? Right, people want yellow ones with 5 modded jewels. Right. Oh. Yeah, don't work like that. I wish these voice lines would change. I'm starting to get a bit sick of hearing the same story. Yeah, we let everyone down. They're all dead. Thanks, Mr. Raven. Thanks for letting me know I'm a shit friend. Official tried to give this man a home. He's dead. Don't feel bad, you piece of shit. Oh, you know that woman that used to like playing the guitar? Well, look at her. We fucking killed her with it. Oh, well, thanks, Mr. Raven. Yeah, still sane? No, not really. I get real sick of them thinking.
Put his trust in you. His power wanes when he shrivels to
Hey, Royal. You good? Yeah, has been since last league. This is going to be worth fuck all, isn't it? Who wants the voltaic wand? Exactly, no one. You search for the mod. It's worded about the same.
the closest thing someone like you could have to a friend.
The effect of rare jewels instead of magic jewels, but the line's written the same other than that. The word magic says rare, I believe, and it goes up to 75%. Did they just forget to spawn bosses, or...? No? Damn it. Seen those worm quarterstaffs though, I haven't seen many of those drop. 63. Right. I got 21, it's nice here today. My garden's about finished, which is also nice. Mostly for my neighbours, because they actually set out in their garden, and now they don't have to look at my fucking pile of shit anymore. I do. Yeah. Oh, I had my Jamaican friend to do it. Go work in the sun for me while I sit inside. It's done a really good job, actually. Oh, I just searched for about, yeah, 10 mirrors. There you go. His garden's really nice, dude. And he's been having an extended break from work for the last little bit of time. So I was like, do you want to do my garden? Pay you to do my garden? Obviously. You've done a nice job with yours, and you've got all the tools. You've just brought them to do your own. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't quite talk like that, but yeah, a little bit.
He did his best to defend.
He did come in and ask me what the difference between colonizing and stealing was at one point today, and I thought he was setting up for a joke, but he was genuinely asking me the question. No, it's not time for D4. I don't play D4. You can play it though, dude. Although, you know, I'd still try and finish the game. You know, I assume you haven't killed Arbiter or anything like that yet. Or gone and done the fortress. You could try and beat the game. It's never time for D4. Nah, if you like D4, man, play D4. Play whatever game makes you happy. But no, it wouldn't be time for D4 for me. Or it seems for Royal. I played the story of that game. I like the story. I like how Blizzard do stories. I don't like how they make repetitive games anymore. I think they're shit. It's told out, man. Sellouts, boo, sellouts. What spelling? What spelling, Chris? Who's gone done fucked up the spelling? Who are you grammar policing? Free.
You asked for more, and she
Is he bleeding? Oh no, he's on fire.
He was strung up by cultists the moment he started bleeding.
Oh, Diablo 2, yeah, I could definitely hit Diablo 2. I should have done that when the Warlock class got released. Oh, why I didn't. Can't remember now. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, well, I suppose Blizzard wanted to do something that, like, people liked, rather than just pissing everyone off. Oh, right. Right, you're there. You're there. You know, I genuinely thought he was setting up like a one-liner joke. It's not. I didn't really have an answer. Well, I did, but I think it was the answer he wanted. Whoa! Okay. That was a close-up full whack from old Melt Wax. Guess I didn't deflect that one.
He was a fool to put his trust in you. His power wanes and he shivers to
It actually cost me XP as well. Oops.
The world still holds surprises.
himself. He never appreciated
Evening.
the closest thing someone like you could have.
It's in the top right-hand corner. Nope. Nope. There shouldn't be that much delay, Chris. So press live in the bottom left-hand corner. There should only be about 20 seconds delay. But yeah, 74. It's getting into confusing amounts of Roman numerals, so if you do need to translate it, I do understand.
One old fool against all the dangers you
Yeah, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. You go for 5 minutes, and then you press the button, and then you'll be caught up. You only miss 5 minutes of me talking shit. Might miss a sim. Right. I thought you were like a minute behind. It sounded like you were responding like a minute behind, dude. Is there more of a delay than 20 seconds then? There might be more of a delay than 20 seconds. I thought it was a 20-second delay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's longer. Maybe it's like a minute. A ritual tablet? 30-ish. Alright, fair enough. I should probably start the replay buffer just in case the voices does drop, I suppose. When the new D4 season start this week? When, I don't even know when it starts. That's how out of the loop I am with D4. Are they on like season 14 or something as well already? Oh, it started Tuesday. Day 3. Oh, people have probably people have finished the game already then, I assume. They already got all their end game gear. Because it just drops the gear you need for your character, as far as I remember. What it was when I was playing it. Have they added Diablo? Oh, people just did it all on day one. Well, the game's not exactly complex, so... just make the character and win. Get your full fucking set bonus and win. It's not like... it's complex builds. It's like, if you get your set, it will tell you which ability to use. You use that ability, then you win the game this league. That is literally the complexity of Diablo. Or it was. I don't know if it's changed. Maybe it's changed. Not saying that's a bad game design. It's just quick. Comparatively. Get it done relatively quick. That is, I don't even know why I picked that up.
He was a fool to put his trust in you. His power wanes and he shrivels to nothing.
I want to get one shot by him. There he is. Where's the last one, dude? Oh, over here somewhere. Okay. Ooh, divine. Again. I'm kind of sick of those. I don't think they should tink anymore either. Cost too many of them for anything good anyway. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah, I know it's gonna be like a 600 div drop. I see it. It's not gonna be good. I hate you, game. You were so mean to me. Well, Diablo is quite a simple, compared to this, Diablo is quite a simple game in its level of depth and complexity. It's still, like, it's fine. Not every game has to be like super complex. Some people do play games to relax rather than, you know, fucking wind themselves up about spreadsheet simulators or fucking painting maps or other stressful nonsense like that. It's just for fucking idiots like us. It's fine. Oh, dude. Huge, man. Huge, grats. Yep. Very true, Raisu. You're looking for those big ticket items. Always were, though, with exceptional base hunting, ever since it's been a thing. I've not dropped the Mage Blood Headhunter. I have dropped tier 0s. I actually Ancient Omens 666 belts today. Does anyone want to take a guess at how many tier 0s I got? I did get some. Like, it's not a 0. 0 is not the answer. Royal coming with a 3. Devoured's closer with the 8. If you add them together, you get the right number. There you go. There's 11. There's 11. I got 11 tier 0s. How many of them do you think were Ryath's coil? $69. There was 69. 5 of them were Ryath's coil, and none of them were well rolled. Not one. It only cost me 27 divines for the Gamba though. That was 666 unique belt drops. Effectively what we got. 666 unique belt drops for 27 divines. It's quite a cheap gamble. Last time I did it, which was a couple of leagues ago, in 666 rolls I pulled 2 headhunters. And I did get a bunch of tier 0s. So, for 27 div, the only problem is buying all the white belts. It took me like fucking 3 hours. And it took me 10 minutes to chance them all. Yep, I do remember that picture, yep. I was gonna save them. I was gonna save them on stream, and I thought, oh no, I'll make it into a video. And then when I pulled absolutely fuck all from the 666 chances, I was like, oh, I don't want to make it into a video now. I'll have to do it again. And you guys will know the secret. That actually, it wasn't 666 chances for whatever we got. It was actually 1,324. 32. 1,332. Am I stupid? No, that's right. Yeah, I think he did that in standard though. I think he did that in standard, Royal. Where prices are like crazy. I'm sure he did it in standard. He didn't do it in Trade League. Which would make sense, right? Because there's not going to be hardly any Mage Bloods in standard. In fact, I bet there's hardly any if you went to check standard trade. Oh, but yeah, he didn't get one. So I was using the shit omens, the ones that cost like 20x each, the omens of ancients. And they'll just make sure that every chance orb that you use will guarantee turning into a unique, but it will turn into any unique of that type. So you can use any white belt and you might get a Mage Blood or a Headhunter. Or you might get a fucking some other piece of shit, like any shit belt in the game. But you'll always get one. So you get 10% of your chance orbs back. So there is that. And they're like super cheap. They're like 50 of those omens for a div. Hardly cost anything.
He was a fool to put his trust in me. His power was reversed.
Hang on, this is the 7th one I'm doing. Right? Yeah. No, it's not. I'm doing the 6th one. No. Yeah, I'm doing the 6th one. That number is right. I have done 75. Real sick of them divines.
He never appreciated her. The closest thing someone like
Can I help? Buy them.
How many Raven things have I got? They're all in here. 91. Let's do a whole run of a bunch of those bosses. There's not much delirium left, like the old map here and there.
he did his best to defend Cliff. One old fool against all the dangers of the world.
Cock and balls max thing. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a cheeky exalt. Gotta pick that fucking shit up. Really glad that's still showing on the tier 6 fucking loot filter. Thanks, Neversink. When does he stop valuing them as, like, valuable? Ever. I'll be asked to go make a custom one. No, I don't know about it. Having rarity seems to make you drop less divines. It's anecdotal from everyone I've spoken to. More other stuff. Yeah, probably worth doing some science on it at some point. To see what they have changed.
Songs will be sung for you.
We are on run 76.
Her heart was broken before it was stabbed.
You got gender MTX already, dude. Look. I can be, the fucking robot. There you go. Robots don't have a gender. All the gender MTX you need. Be whatever gender you want, as long as it's robot. So now I'm like a fucking T900 or something. Definitely breaks my immersion really heavily using this stupid MTX. Actually does. I'm like, why am I a fucking Terminator?
Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
Because everyone wants to be a human male knight. Closest thing I can do is monk or titan or smith. Smith's pretty good. Smith with stick. Smith with stick. And a very manly playstyle. With big armor, I'm gonna hit you with a big stick. The pointy bit. Relate. No, Timu Sunder be a bad play Smith. I would play Smith. I might do it with a Mace. I might do it with Sunder. I don't know. If I was going to do Sunder, I think I'd do it on Gemling. Yeah, I'm going to have not made XP for a while tonight. Where is this fungus behemoth? Behemoth? Behemoth. Oh, dropped 0 voices. Real men don't play Sunder. Real men play Ice Nova. On Chronomancer. Ice Nova comet spam. What do you mean? Ice Nova is amazing. Identify it. I'm gonna be honest, I had a really shit league when it comes to drops. I'm really bad. Then again, do you know what? I have played this game a reasonable amount this league. I haven't played it during the day. Like, most people know I've been playing it most day, all day, every day. I've not. Jamie, you identify as a minion user. I've seen your what's it called? Your fake Chronomancer. You identify as a minion user. There's no denying it anymore. I've seen the screenshots. You can't hide from your calling. I use totems now. They're minions. They're as good as minions, you know. My Chronos enjoys a little cock. Most Chronos do. That's what makes them objectively the sexiest ascendancy. Yeah, but you're not a C notes. You're a simulacrum of delusion. Real jobs. Yeah, I've had to real job it up this time. I think missing the opening weekend made the whole thing feel different. Didn't feel like a stressful pressure race because I'd already missed the stressful pressure start at any point. I was just like, I've already fucked it. And I've had that mentality the whole time. I suppose I have living lightning balls. They're minions. So I've actually found it a bit more enjoyable. I think I'd really enjoy just playing SSF. It's just kind of hard to make builds and do build guides when you're playing SSF. Because no one really gives a fuck. Because they're like, yeah, well, I'm just going to spend my 10 million divines that Daddy's credit card got me, and I'm going to play, I'm going to go and mirror all of Pubgun's gear. Every piece. Even the non-mirror pieces, just going to mirror it all. Even the non-perfect pieces. God, imagine if you tried to do that to some other people. They would have charged you twice the amount of mirrors. I think that whole thing's done. I haven't seen it flare up on Twitter for a while. I think everyone's calmed down. What's the drama going to be next, League? What manufactured bullshit's going to happen then? Who knows? Stay tuned. Yeah, well. Some people like to plan that sort of drama because it's like publicity and stuff. And they are the sorts of people that do that, but it's certainly a bit of a trend. Those things happening. Those big things are obviously going to rub people up the wrong way. Fool me once. Shame on you. Yeah, I'm expecting that rate. Yeah, if the game doesn't release with swords, like, that's pretty fucking stupid. If the game doesn't release with all the classes and all the weapons, it's pretty bad. They've been sitting there in the UI, not working, for a long time now. I should be on run 77.
Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
I can have a look. I mean, the first thing I would say to you is just put a quarter staff on it. But yeah, probably I'll have a look. Quarterstaff would just make everything bigger. You don't get much attack range with Hollow Palm. Yeah, you post it and I'll have a look at it after stream.
His trust in you. His power wanes and he shrivels to nothing.
Luck, yeah, pick up a good enough. You can pick up a staff that's better than Hollow Palm for about 20 div. Oh look. We are at letter LXXVII 77. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. And like, so this got pointed out on stream the other day, but there's a whole bunch of nodes that have appeared that are like duelist nodes around these parts, like Deadly Flourish, Initiative. I think this stuff like Sitting Duck, Pin Their Motivation, Lockdown, I think all that's new as well. Like, there's just new shit that's appeared all around here. They didn't mention it in the patch notes. I think they put it in by accident. I think they accidentally dropped the release of the patch of the tree that weren't supposed to. And daggers have been there the whole time. But have they put more daggers in? Nah, that dagger stuff's been there the whole time, dude. Although it might have changed. Yeah, that might have changed. That's not changed. Nothing's changed there, but these, they used to be like just 25% damage. I'm pretty sure all those just used to be 25% damage. Yeah, it looks like there's a whole bunch of them.
He never appreciated her. The closest thing someone like you
I must buy more fucking simulacrums after this. Oh no, I think I've still got 6 more actually. Sad. Sad loot. I think Sims is literally a just break-even job. Unless you get a decent drop. By decent drop, I mean of voices. And also, I think I just need to go run, like, a normal map. To unlock some more delirium. I've got to have a bunch somewhere, right? We can't have run all the delirium I had. Here we go. Can I actually get to any of the maps? Yes. One sec. I'm sure the drop rate for them is supposed to be like about 1%. Oh, I'm sure someone got one on their first run, and I'm sure someone was streaming it and it happened to them.
He did his best to defend.
Be nice to Jonathan and you offered to give him the old... They give you the streamer client. That's why he's got that casting couch. You know that, right? There you go. Well, look. Well, just don't ask Prada when what he's up to when he goes missing for a couple of hours at ExileCon. That's all I'm saying. Casting couch. It's visiting Palm Beach Pete. Fucking Palm Beach Pete, man. Yeah, I mean, Jonathan's not big enough for two, so, yeah, makes sense. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. I don't know that about Prada. Is Prada... Really? Steen's Exiles? Oh, shit. Can I rename the guild? Am I allowed to do this? I bet I can. Oh no. Have I spelled it right? I can't remember how to spell his fucking name. Yeah. There's our boy. There he is. Wait, there he is. Palm Beach Pete.
Songs will be sung for you.
Trap.
You abandoned them. Her heart was broken before it was stabbed.
Oh, you can ask that. Oh no, we all know the Saudis did it. Right. The rest of the things are just a coincidence. And you're a very bad boy for noticing them. Some GG, just okay. My mods don't care. My only mod is Yoshi, and he's literally away for the next hour. I mean, Jamie will tell you off, probably. Victor might. No, they won't. They won't tell you off. Victor will join in. This is my Jamie.
Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
Does that come up on like character cards or something? Like, I'm sorry, like I probably won't keep it like that for very long, by the way. So when I was in the guild, I will change it back to the Codpiece Appreciation Society. I won't keep it as Epstein's Exiles, I promise. Although it's really funny. I might keep it as Epstein's Exiles. It's gonna come up places, right? Like, if I inspect someone, it's gonna say like what guild they're in, right? Somehow. Like, if I go look at these people, like if I go look at them on the line. Jamie, Victor, how are you feeling about the Gondi? You there? How are you feeling about the rebrand? Gondi, I bet you love it. Gondi's there. He loves it. There's no, I know he loves it. Yeah, I'm also. I don't know if he's here to defend himself. You're not allowed to attack him when he's not here. There's the rules. He has to be here to defend his mum's honour. Otherwise, he can't prove what a good boy he is, and that defeats the whole point. No, it didn't. It didn't. But then we are all getting banned. Why? Why? I won't keep it like that, Jamie. I promise. I won't keep it like that. I promise. I won't keep it like that. It's just for a bit. Okay, I've got a better one. I've got a better one. Oh. Oh, the Palm Beach boys. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Because, like, Palm Beach Pete definitely isn't Epstein, so it's okay. Or we could go for... Not doing that one. Jeffrey's Jets. The Jets are... No, wait. That's abstracted too far. No. That one would get you banned. If I'd saved that one would get you. That's... You don't want to be in that gang. I can fucking assure you. Like that one. Because you know Bonnie means, like, the happy. Like, if you were, like... You know. Bonnie train. We'll think something about it. I'll rename it. So, well, it's probably just going to go back to the Codpiece Appreciation Society. To be honest. I like that name. I don't really feel the need to change it. It's a good name. Yeah. Why? Why would you do this to me? There you go. We're back to normal. No one's getting banned. Maxing. That was a good name. I like that name. I was a fan of that name as well. I'm going to admit, I really like that name. I was surprised it was allowed as a name. Like, they're so liberal with their naming policy. I like GGG for that reason. You can get some really funny names. I don't know who keeps reporting Yoshi, though. It's rude. Like, it's only Yoshi that gets his name force changed as well. It's not anyone else. Like, he always has the worst names. That's why.
What's new?
Should be up to 69. Yes, I've seen your name coming up. It was me. What do you mean? It wasn't you, Chris. You wouldn't have done it. Maybe it was. I think it's Danny for the lols. It might well be. I don't want to buy 59 of them. Buy 27 of them, if that's okay. No, okay, then I won't buy 27 of them. I should be able to buy 27 of them, because that should be about 85. Okay. Poor boy.
It's not bloody easy standing at this door all day.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Okay. Why is milk called milk? I don't know. Why is milk called milk? I think it's just a gamer handle. It just calls milk. Name's Milk. Maybe because he only drinks raw milk. Like, that's it. That's all he drinks or eats. This is why he's 6'8". That's why you haven't seen him for the last few weeks, because he's been playing football for Norway.
Fool against all the dangers you brought.
I only drink breast milk. From Milk's mum. That's how you do a Milk's mum joke. We will stay the Codpiece Appreciation Society. Although Epstein's Exiles is a fantastic name for a guild, and like I think we should claim that. I see no real reason not to, other than association with that man's not like a great thing. It's not a good thing. I'll double check it with Yoshi when he's here. He'll have strong thoughts for it. We go Andrew. Or Andrew's allies or something. Free the prince. Andrew did nothing wrong. Something like that. Make our guild a political statement about fucking Prince Andrew. I don't want to fuck Prince Andrew, actually. I think that was part of the problem. Not that I didn't want to, but that other people didn't want to. I think Kevin and Perry go large. Okay, I will, Paul.
He was strung up by cultists.
I'll clean your shit out of the toilet. Can I have a jam sandwich, please, Mrs. Patterson? there it is.
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. Could I have a jam sandwich, please?
I mean, it's a bit fucked up, but
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. Could I have a jam sandwich, please?
that is one of the worst quality videos I've ever seen uploaded to YouTube. But yep, there it is. No sweats! Yeah. Abstracted, I like it. I like it. Well, I'll have you know, I haven't actually sweat since a very unfortunate incident in the Falklands where I was flying combat mission and my plane was shot at, and I simply pissed myself so much with fright that I just can't exclude liquid just does not come from any part of my body anymore. So and then I went for pizza. So yeah. Oh no! I meant with my children. I meant for a pizza with my children, not to have another child as pizza. We go back to jam sandwiches now. God damn. There's just some tough interviews to watch. A few years ago. Like, what? Sausage fingers and the diddlers. Don't know what to do about these diddling kids. Fucking sausage fingers. Like a Scooby-Doo thing. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Andrew, it was you all along. Fucking pulls off the mask. Diddling kids. Oh, shit. I am aware that you guys can't see what I just saw in my head. I know this. I like literally pictured it like a fucking Scooby-Doo scene, like with the what are we, if it wasn't for you meddling kids, but it was Prince Charles with diddling kids and it's fucking. AI could make it. AI could make it happen. I think I could describe it, but I wish that I could make it happen without the need for the omnipresent demigod that is AI, that people think is Jesus or something. Need to escalate some more threats. Oh, well, we had Epstein's Exiles, but then, like, Jamie complained that we're all going to get banned, so I had to change it. I don't want to die again. It's not where I'm at emotionally. Maybe I should buy some omens of being a noob. I'm gonna say this now, like the loot from Sims, it's pretty shit.
You never appreciated her. The closest thing someone like you could have to a friend. Left to rot.
What do you mean no one's playing support bots?
Never let this come to pass.
I'll sort it out. Confusing things for Jesus. Oh. I hate people have been confusing themselves for Jesus. No, we can't have Epstein in the name. This is just not allowed. Also, it's not fun anymore. You know, there's been aliens in the news since then. Like, you know, aliens are real. Like, didn't you hear that the Nasdaq's over 50,000? Like, these are the things we should be talking about. The fucking FTSE 500's giving me a foot job. These are the important things in life. It's Jose. Jesus. They do a fantastic job. And they're cheap, so I don't have to pay the tax. How it goes. I've been here before. It's not my first roundabout. Discord General. Nah, I didn't mean to get off the Epstein vibe. Like, he is arguably... He's like a fucking Bond villain. The bloke is actually a genuine Bond villain. Like, there's no other way to describe what that man was. Well, I guess, like, dirty nonce. You could call him that as well. Like, you could describe him as that. I guess dirty nonce or Bond villain. Ah, if he was a Bond villain, he'd be Dr. Nonce. Or 00, she's only 6. What are some other ones? I need some more Bond villains. I don't know the Bond villains, but I bet I can turn them into fucking ridiculous names for Jeffrey Epstein being a Bond villain. I just don't know them. I know the names of the films. 00, she was 6 or 7. No, because what's his name? The Stark. What's his name? My mum really fancied him. The Northern boy. He played Jaws. Oh no, Jaws is a rubbish one. We need no. Jaws is too short. Need other ones. I think I might have got the only 2 that were there. Why? There's loads of Bond villains, and they've all got stupid names. The ones from the 70s, I'm just going to get a list up. Fuck it, guys. We're going Wikipedia. List of Bond villains. List of James Bond villains. We've got... oh, God. Oh, these are some names. We got Le Chiffre, Mr. Big. One of them is just called Mr. Big. Isn't that the fucking bloke from Sex and the City? Outcome, Bond kills Mr. Big. Sir Hugo Drax, Dr. Julius, no. Doctor doesn't take no for an answer. Hector Gonzalez. Why are these names? They're just like, they're just normal names. Ernst Stavro Blofeld. Francisco Pistols. I don't. Why are these? In some of them, the enemy's just called KGB double agent. No, I think we got the only good ones. Why are there so many James Bond villains? There are literally fucking hundreds of them. Anyway, yeah, there's loads from books. Loads from books. Yeah, Goldfinger. Yeah, no, I think we're done with finding Epstein related. Slipping him in as a Bond villain. What are we up to? That should have been run number 80. I think we get to do C's soon. Nice, Chris. Nice. The dude with the hat. He's Odd Job. That's Odd Job. The dude with the hat. Just throwing his hat. Was it one of the Austin Powers where they had an Odd Job piss take villain and he threw his fucking shoe instead? I think it was. Yeah, Small Job. Yeah, that's it. Small Job. 3 shoes. Was his name Small Job? Honestly, who throws a shoe? Was that before or after Bush had a shoe thrown at him? For that Iraqi press conference? No job. Hopefully it'll get cold enough soon I can bust out the Epstein 3/4 length zip. Got it upstairs. Actually, no, it's in the wash. It's in the wash. I haven't worn it for a while because it's been sitting in the bottom of the wash basket. Because it got warm. It's Netflix, dude. Netflix will get they'll do the Epstein story, like they've done with like Dharma and people, and they'll just make him out like a hero. They'll have like Jason Momoa play him or something. They will. And it'll have intros with like, "It was so wrong, but she thought it was so right." Jason Momoa as Jeffrey Epstein. And then what's her name? Ellen Page, but what's her name now? His name, their name, whatever. She'll play the young girls. It'll be a gender swap thing. That's what we're into these days, after all. We'll go full circle. We just like the Blur song said. Elliot. Steve, I don't want fucking. I don't want name change. I don't want to change the name to. Right. I don't know. I'll tell you what, because I don't care. Anyway. There'll be a gender swap role where she plays the woman. It'll be the old, like, switch, then switcheroo. The triple switch. Everyone will just be confused as fuck. It'll be the best film ever made. Do it. Hi, Conti. Going back to Wuhan, Maxi. Wuhan clan. Wait, what? Why are we talking about kegels? That's not normal conversation on this stream. We don't normally talk kegel exercises. You can do those as a bloke as well. It'll stop you pissing yourself when you get older. Kegel maxing. I've got my feet out, kind of. I think I've got a toe out. I do have a toe out. This one, look, my socks are fucked. A really uncomfortable position to be in. I almost died while that was going on. Taint control. This is ground control to... Oh wait, this is taint control to... Agent Kegel? Oh, I'm sure we could get AI to rewrite. No, it'd be funny if I did it. I don't woke. How about as unwoke as it gets? One of my wives really fucking doesn't like me because of how unwoke I am. I've known the guy since we were 6. Known him for 3 decades. His wife really doesn't like me. But she puts up with me. So that we can be friends. So that's nice enough. I bear no ill will against her, by the way. Just to be clear. I don't fuck. But she's very woke. And I'm... Oh. None of that. God, get back in your box. I have to stay in mine all the time. What's this? Sadness. What's this? Sadness. What's this? Oh, it's a double tier 1, but one of them's bollocks. My ex-wife did tell me I needed to be more of a feminist, and I was like, why? That's why you left. So I'm not. That makes sense, but... Was that run 81? That was run 81. She told me this about 2 months ago as well. Yep. Yep. What she meant was, you need to not be a lazy fucking prick, and you need to do stuff around the house. And she's not wrong. She wasn't wrong. She wasn't incorrect. Just her choice of words were incorrect. It's not a sulfuric caverns, it's a simulacrum. I've started using that word in front of my family again. And I dropped it in front of my well-to-do sister. Well, I was at my mother's last weekend, and she did shoot me a look of, you're not allowed to say that. So then I called the way she looked at me. I did. No, I doubled down. Fucking doubled down. When I was a kid, we used to call each other all sorts of shit. It didn't really mean anything. But now everything's got so much fucking meaning, and there's a whole groups of people that are going to be upset by the use of a word, and it's like, you start policing language like that, you're definitely going to make people tribal. You're literally giving them separate language and separate words they can use based on their tribal, where you put yourself on the tribal scale. It's nuts. It's fucking crazy. I need another beer. What cunt? Oh. Can I get it to just appear if I put my finger across it? Oh, not really. It says cunt on this thing I'm holding. Oh, what if I hold it there? There you go. It says it right there. I have that word next to me at all times to remind me that it's important. It's an important word. One of the best in the English language. Yeah. I mean, I went to an all-boys school, for fuck's sake. Like, we used to bully the shit out of each other. If you didn't get bullied, you were probably actually a loser. At my school. It was just all boys, and boys just bully each other all the time. That's how they make friends. You learn this when you go to an all-boys school, and there's literally no female influence at all. Well, there was a couple of times a year. It's a good word. It's a good word. It can be used in a lot of ways as well. You don't have to use it. It's always a word that can... You never use it in a good situation. You're never like, oh, that was a cunt of a party. I can't wait for the next one. You don't use it like that. It's not that sort of word. I went to public school till I was 13. And I went to private school. No, my mummy and daddy were not rich at all. Didn't pay for me to go. Scholarship. I was bullied for being poor. And living above a dry cleaner's. And all the other boys lived on farms or in mansions. Or they were the sons of Chinese oligarchs or whatever. A lot of sons of Chinese oligarchs, actually. Fucking loads. There was like a whole division of my school just devoted to Chinese oligarchs. I was one of the poors, yeah. Like, actually one of the poors as well. You're talking about going from a situation where, like, I'd be like just average in a normal school, right? Because it's like kids from all backgrounds. And then you go to this school, it's like, oh yes, well, my daddy brought me a £14,000 quad bike for my 12th birthday, and I crashed it the same day, but it didn't matter because he had it insured for twice the money. So now me and my brother both have quad bikes. Oh, fucking shut up, you rich fucking shit. I don't have unresolved trauma, I promise. That was actually a conversation I had with someone, though. There's actually a conversation I had. It wasn't his 12th birthday, it was his 15th. And, he was explaining about how he crashed it, but it was okay because his daddy had insured it. And I was sitting there like... I think it was about then I started smoking weed. I think it was about then I was like, fuck this. The world is just... Fuck this. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. Just... Go find something to do that isn't listening to this. Yeah, I was definitely one of the poors. You know, for my 16th birthday, I got My brother-in-law got me a porno mag and an eighth of weed, and like I got some other like really weird random stuff like that. I think I got like a box of condoms from like my nan. Because I had a girlfriend at the time. I like the other kids are talking about like getting fucking £12,000 quad bikes for their birthday, and I'm like, I can't even tell you what I got for my birthday because you'll just be like, ew, how vile and gross and lower class. Because that's what they were like. Yeah, fucking sure, dude. For sure. And they think they're all fucking that because daddy's got loads of money, a lot of them. My daddy will sue you. Oh, yeah, but, yeah. It was a bit homo sometimes. Like, there was, yeah. I used to row for the school and for a couple of clubs where I live, and so did my best mate. And when we were about 14, we rowed for the first time in like the proper eights, and we had to wear lycra one pieces, right? And my best mate comes out, and all the fucking girls are looking at him. Like a couple of the guys have noticed as well, but it took a little while for some of us. But he's wearing this tight one piece lycra, and it's like this fucking snake going down his fucking leg. we were like 14. We were like fucking 14. And he was like the shyest, nicest boy as well. He couldn't chap a bird to save his life. He actually got married. We ended up having this house party this one night, and there was this girl that really fancied him. We'd got to about 17 at this point. So this was about 3 years later. And me and one of my other mates decided we were gonna give him a bit of courage and help. So we smashed up a Viagra into dust, and we spiked his drink with him. He's married to that woman now. He's been married to her for the last 21 years. 19 years. Sorry. Genuine true story. She knows we did it, and he knows we did it. I told him the same night. Like, it's not some, like, big secret or something that I did that. I told him straight after. He kind of noticed halfway through the drink because I didn't do a very good job. And he freaked out because he thought I'd given him something else. And I was like, no, it's a Viagra, dude. It's stop you being such a pussy. And yet he married the girl. It's crazy. Hey, look, another run with no voices. And then they emigrated to Australia, to the land down under, and they're living happily ever after. In the land of sunshine and happiness. Being able to say the word cunt without worrying about it. Right, so I would have had 3 runs. That should be 82. I'm so poor I couldn't afford ice. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, dude. Like, genuinely. Just went to a posh school and did posh boy things. So I got to experience the joys of both worlds. While fitting into neither. I got some good friends though, and some funny stories. So, nearly all of them revolving around sport. It's nearly always sport where the funny stories came from. Like the either like going on tour or the funny things that happened like at sporting events. All sport related. That's the thing I got from private school. That's what private school gave me that normal school wouldn't, was that experiencing that camaraderie, I guess. Which you wouldn't get that at normal school. There's no, you know. Private school, there's 6 fucking rugby teams. There's 90 boys in the year, and well, guess what? You're all playing in a rugby team. Every single one of you. Get used to it.
She lost everything. You asked for more, and she until she collapsed.
That was a long way before the wedding night. That was 5 years before the wedding night. But I would imagine it probably. I imagine any first-time nerves or anything like that he might have had, and any of those sorts of things that happen to young men sometimes, they probably would have. The pill would have been fighting against all of that. So he's probably absolutely stellar performance on his first time, unlike most people. Which probably helped, because she was quite experienced and he wasn't. God, there's a picture of him and me still upstairs. We're about 15, holding our rowing medals together. It's up on one of my desks upstairs. Yeah. Oh shit! That could have been the difference between dropping a mirror and not, you know? So it runs over, start again. What's going on in these? Same map as always. This should be the same difficulty. What?
Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
You just got voices, Victor. Also, why haven't you sent a picture of it anywhere? Or did you? I just haven't seen it. Oh, fucking half. Fuck off. Dude, how have I never seen one in thousands of fucking hours? And you guys, like, literally drop multiple per season. It's like... And I know all you're doing is, like, farming fucking bosses right now. You're not even doing anything fun. You're just, like, fucking running bosses. Yeah, I saw. Oh no, whatever will you do? Now you can buy fucking 10 Rackiatas. Maybe 15. Uh, it's not worth 15 divines. It's not worth fuck all. It's gone up there for 35x. Been there forever. I actually hate that you can't see your buffs under these names. Like, when you're trying to do like a build that has some degree of buff management, this is like the worst UI. It's really bad. Another closed helm. Run 80. We're going to be up to C soon. We're going to be counting in C's. I know, I used to row the fancy ones, dude. The fucking fiberglass motherfuckers with the big oars. Like 25 grand boats. Used to row those. Why are you naked? Never. Bastard baited me with a mirror. Rude. Yep, I've still never dropped the Rakiata, but then again, do you know what? I've never really gone and farmed the Rakiatas. His name's Naked. Well, you actually managed to get the word naked as a name. Like, bullshit. Have you got the word naked, the name Naked? I don't believe you. Like, no way. That'd be like having the name, like... Sam. Oh, there's no decent sea around here, and there's only decent rivers, so... Being supremely inland. All the way inland. I think I've collected quite a few of those potent liquid contempts now. I should grab the irradiated tablet. I've got so many tablets, I should fucking roll them and squash them down. And then sell them. trash. Getting through the, why is it? It's, tier 1 fire, is it? Fuck off. That's trash. Hey, baby, you've been fed. I'll rub my legs for extra food. Whoa. Destroying everything. Why are you doing this, little cat? Whoops, sorry. I need to hit the microphone. I'm looking at the screen. Nah, she's fat. She doesn't need treats. She's being fat.
Put his trust in you. His power wanes and he shrivels to
Well, I think the delirium. I might have just got bored of it. I think that was the moment where I was like, oh, God, me. Fuck me. Chasing 1% drops is really lame. Where's all my mana gone?
A rare find.
Oh, we're back to getting XP tonight, which means we've recovered the 10% that I lost from dying. Ooh. I'm gonna die again. Smell it. Smell it in the air. Ooh. Kitty is asking for treats quite a lot. Doing a lot of leg rubs. Another closed helm. This loot is fucking bad. I hate this. This might be like the worst farm to do in the game. In terms of return on investment. Unless you farm your own splinters, it's really bad. She babe. Yeah.
He did his best to defend Clearfell. One old fool against all
Like, at least it doesn't take, like, too much brain. Brain action is fairly minimal. Although I'm still going to be leveling up and probably making a new build over the weekend. I'm just going to be testing it in here. When it gets to the point of testing it for any sort of endgame farms. I'm doing this as an endgame farm until I get voices. Even if it takes me a week. Basically, I kind of just want to beat Dead Rabbit to get him voices. Now that I've seen that he's struggling to get one. Oh. 40 div sale. Cheeky. Quick 1200 div sale. Go, go, go. Do you know what? Like, this game's a lot more fun with friends. I'll be honest. And it's the friends that make it fun. Like, I'm doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for some pixels that are worth some pixels so I can make a build. That's what I'm doing. It's not. This is gambling. This is just fucking gambling with like a really long wait time to see if you've hit your blackjack or not. That's all it is. But I can drink a beer and I can have a smoke and I can chat shit with you guys while I'm doing it, so it's not so... it's alright. But even then, like, you like chatting away on stream, right? And I bet like a lot of people that play this game like chat away on someone's stream while they play it. Because you end up doing, like, a monotonous task. And, like, humans are pretty good at doing monotonous tasks. We can, like, lock in and, like, we have this fantastic ability to do that. Doesn't mean it's not fucking boring. You've seen the light show, right? The light show's happened. It makes this pattern of lights. It'll keep making it. You can watch another build, it'll do a different pattern of lights, but the outcome's the same. You're waiting to see if you've dropped a big fucking drop at the end of 7 waves of things. You're waiting to see if you've hit a big fucking runestone when you've opened your 20th, 30th expedition map. Otherwise, you're just waiting. I'm not saying it's not a bad game. Like, the character design and the depth of build in this game is really good. And if you like making builds, it's a really, really good game. But, I don't know, I think the action RPG genre is like, it's almost like a fidget spinner for the mind. As a genre. That's why, I smoke a lot and drink a lot when I'm playing games like this, because I'm just stimulating myself in some way, because otherwise I'm just unstimulated. Which is me just being a dopamine addict, but that's a different problem. That's right. Actually, this is run 85. But yeah, that's right. Hold on. I see you know your Roman numerals well. Yeah, but how many chaos did you drop? And like, there's other things that come into it, and it is really long. Like, and the farming ends up, like, honestly, the farming tablets end up getting priced to how much you're going to drop from those maps. People start to figure it out, the average, and they get priced to that average, and yeah. Yeah, my favourite part of the game is building characters and making builds. I enjoy doing that bit. I don't necessarily enjoy the farming side of things. Well, no, I kind of enjoy the farming side of things. I don't enjoy that the crafting and the hideout warrior side of things is basically required if you want to have enough divines to do what you want for a whole league. If you want to be one of the people that can do what you want all league, you basically got to spend a whole bunch of your time sitting there literally in your hideout pulling the fucking lever to see if you've hit the fucking one modifier you need with your Chaos Orb spam. Not my favourite. Never done it, because I find it so fucking dull. And every time I have done it, I've chaosed over the thing I was looking for because I've become so bored that I'm just clicking absent-mindedly. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't see myself... If I could not see myself doing that on a stream, I would literally just be like, I don't do it anyway. I just don't do it. I'd rather just go and farm something for fucking 50 hours than buy the thing I want. I literally would rather do that. That at least to me feels like then I'm playing a game rather than... this is what I keep saying. I think I should play SSF. I actually think I'd be much happier in SSF, like in general. Like, where I just don't have to worry about that shit. Like, or interacting with it in any way or keeping up with it. And just... But then you don't have the divines to, like, do the cool build that are like, well, to do this build, you know, you're going to have to get all of these perfectly rolled items for this particular stat. And then, like, doing that on SSF, it's like, yeah, that's not going to fucking happen, dude. Am I missing a... Am I missing a simulacrum? I'm not missing a simulacrum. Why do I have an extra map? Whatever. I'm going to do another character at the weekend. I'm going to start one tomorrow. Yep. Probably don't want to smith a Katava base. A couple of ideas floating around. I'll pick one. If I dropped the voices, I would have funded it myself. I think I'm going to be asking Yoshi, Gondi, and Jamie again. And then paying them back over next week. Yeah, I've got a couple of Smith ideas. I mean, Quarters Whirling Assault is really good on Smith, man. Smith can get a full screen Whirling Assault. It's crazy. Like, actually full screen, while being super tanky. Like, the corners of the Whirling Assault you see in the very corners of the screen. It hits everything in the entire screen, and then, like, a bit of a screen over. Nuts. Do it with, like, a area stacking Smith. Because you don't have access to any crit, and you have to solve some other problems, but it's really, really good. I did it last league. It was my most played character last league. It was really fun. One of them is Jamie's idea. Well, like, I think I'll probably look at... the stick becomes a very cheap thing to do, because I can just move most of the gear over from here, and I just switch to armor. You can also do something really good with bells, so, we'd have to go to, like, a life cost smith with life leech and stuff, but I think we can still get it working with current values. I have to have a look. Yeah, they're ideas. I've got ideas. I need to test them. I don't like simming it all. I like to actually go and fucking get my hands dirty and test it and see how it feels. I just sim at the end when I'm trying to tweak numbers. But it's either that or Jamie had an idea that was around doing cast fire spell on hit. And doing stuff with, like, the Brutus sprinklers, and that sounded pretty fun, so I might try Jamie's idea. Try and build off of that sort of concept that he had. Yeah, yeah, Whirling Smith, like Whirly Smith is really good. What about with Detonate Living, though? You can do some really good stuff with Glory. Like, there's some really good support lineages that, like, they're really strong. Like, really, really strong, and they're to do with Glory, and they change things to, like, needing Glory, and then, like, the Smith's really good at generating Glory. But it all synergizes up really well. You can basically do some really good stuff with Temper Spell. And with the bells being updated this league, it might be really good on Smith, so I'm kind of tempted to try it. What do you think, Sanctifying Tablets? What do you think of Sanctifying Tablets? How much is one of the omens to sanctify? What are they going for, Crazy Houston? I'm not about, like, but yeah, I mean, like, yes. Then yeah, you probably should be doing that, because if you hit one of those 4 tablets, I reckon you could sell that for a lot. Can you actually sanctify tablets? I didn't know you could sanctify tablets. But that sounds like you could hit some stuff that could, like, literally sell for, like, 50, 60D. Easy. The 90D. Especially if it's extra rerolls or, like, the +4 rare breach. The reroll run is probably not so valuable because you would end up with just so many rerolls you couldn't spend the tribute anyway, I think. But, like, +4 breach would be really good. +2 modifiers wouldn't be able to go to +3 modifiers. I've done 4 builds so far. Most satisfying, surprisingly strong has been Evertide Shattering Palm. Yeah, that was Log Holes build, wasn't it? My favourite build has been the grenade build. Like, that was a lot of fun to put together, where you're stacking cooldown reduction using Mirage Archer and the new unique. I had a lot of fun with that, putting that together. Well, like, the first day I was really stressed, and then the second and third day I wasn't so stressed. Then I was stressed when YouTube hold the video, and then they let it free for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. Now it's getting views. But I've only really done that in this league. But this is my standard, like, league starter build. But yeah, the Shattering Palm one, I like. I saw Log Hole's videos on that, and it looked good. But I never tried it. Never tried it. It took up an amulet slot that I was like, yeah, because I think a lot of the cost this league has been going on, like, these super specialist amulets, and obviously it takes that out of the equation, which just cuts off a whole lot of cost, which is always good for a build, man. You don't want builds to be poor man's flicker. That poor man. I did this build as a cast on crit lightning warp build for a bit. That was poor man's flicker. That was funny. That was the last video I did. The last video showcase I did on this build was with it set up with poor man's flicker. It was a lot of fun. I think we're going to drop bullshit from this particular run as well. Yeah, I changed it in the end. I've changed it now over to Trinity. Like, a lot of people said in the comments, they were like, what's the difference between this and getting bloody Shroud Walker from Headhunter? And I was like, when you teleport with Lightning Warp, the thing dies. That's the difference. So Jamie's been trying to convince me that Invoker is the better martial artist, but I'm not convinced. I think martial artist's energy shield regen cannot be denied as a crazy strong defensive layer, and what it does to the gloves is nuts. Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, this league, I think, again, we're like, with these necks that can give you 100 spirit skills for free, spirit has lost a lot of its intrinsic value because you can get so much. Like, all of a sudden, rather than being able to get 50 from a neck, you can get 100 from a neck, right? You can get a spirit skill that costs 100 from your neck. So you've doubled the spirit potential of that piece of gear. So that now covers the spirit potential that you had from the neck and chest put together. And it lessens what you get from the invoker for sure. Okay, so the invoker then, like, okay, you've got this spirit that comes back, so you could make use of like a different neck, and then you've got the two lines that come back on the neck, which could be sanctified, and like maybe super top end you could push some good numbers with it that might be a bit better than others because of that. But like in general, it's going to be more expensive to get up and running now for the same power. Oh yeah, combo. Like, yeah, I made a video before the league started, and I was like, these two nodes are going to be fucking crazy. And when I came back, every single fucking martial artist was playing up here. They were doing some mental shit, and I was like, energy shield recovery. But then I should probably play hardcore, but I'm too stupid. Got 12 strength socketed in mine. Did I count that one? Did I count that one up? No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I need to do the liminal. I need to do a liminal martial artist. Oh shit. Right. Let's go for a week. 1 sec. Perfect Strike Gemling. I was looking at Gathering Storm Gemling. I was looking at it the other weekend when I gave up on the grenade guy for a bit. I was looking at Gathering Storm Gemling with the new flask. I was trying to figure out a way to get the bells out that didn't suck. Because obviously Gathering Storm can blow up the bells now. It's like fucking huge damage as well. It's like a big explosive amount of damage, like 2,200%. But I just couldn't find a good way that felt good to like get the bells out. If I can figure that out, I might put something together on that. But I didn't have an answer for it at the time, so I moved on. Well, sorry, Abyss Place. You're a simulacrum now. I felt bad. I'll butcher this one when I make it. I'll put all the gear away. Like, I'll be able to pull this guy back together. I probably won't sell this build. This will be the build I keep. Like, it's a fallback build in case whatever I'm working on goes to shit. This build will always just farm stuff and make divines and be able to stream with it, whatever. So I'll keep this one together. Yeah, well, sometimes, like, because I'm not copying other people's builds when I make a build, which maybe that's my own mistake. Maybe I should just fucking lie about it, like, just be a dick like everyone else. But sometimes I get it wrong, you know, like, and when I'm getting it wrong, obviously I can't put any videos out about a fucking wrong build, like, because someone will play it and be like, "This is wrong." It can get kind of stressful at those points. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, you think you're onto something and then like, it doesn't quite work out, or like you're like, yeah, it will work out, but actually to get that one extra piece I need to make it work, it's going to cost like 10 bajillion divines. And then when everyone's like, what's the budget for this build? You're like, 10 bajillion divines? And they're like, oh, that sucks. The budget for this build is not 10 bajillion divines. So. You can always find the stream of me testing mine at the point where I've made a build guide. I couldn't put a build guide out, it didn't work. I put a couple out that have been touch and go. Well, do you know what? Mid to late league, you can put out some. I think as long as the person's clear when they write the build guide that, like, you know, I haven't tested this with worse gear, therefore, if you want to make this with worse gear, you're doing it at your own. Let people know how it goes in the comments. No. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what, like, the grenade build, that only really worked when I got some pretty good gear on it. Like, it didn't work otherwise. I wonder if GGG will showcase me. They said they were looking forward to the builds that people came out with that. Nah, someone will probably copy me and then they'll showcase them instead. Not like that hasn't happened before. I had a KFC for dinner tonight. I had a KFC and I actually got enough of it that I put it on a plate and ate it with a knife and fork. I felt very, very, very posh while I was doing this. It was really good as well. I had a boneless bucket with 2 extra bits of chicken and an extra side of coleslaw and an extra side of gravy. And, yeah, it's pretty good. Just bunged it all on a plate. Just fucking ate the fuck out of it. I felt really fat for about an hour. Afterwards, I was like, oh my god, man, I ate like 2,500 calories of chicken. I ate the whole thing as well. This was the result of my really busy day at work, by the way. I got to like 4 o'clock and I'd been fucking working on all these problems all day. And I was like, I am fucking starving. Like, starving. And I'd eaten as well. I had lunch and stuff. I was just beyond hungry. Just consumed all the chicken. There are no leftovers. There were no leftovers. It's all been... every single piece was eaten. Every scrap. All 5 pieces of chicken. The popcorn chicken. The 2 packs of fries. The gravy, the coleslaw, the beans. The fucking supercharger jalapeno mayo dip. Fucking ate all that as well. Some good shit. I almost got a bucket for one. I did almost get a bucket for one. I went for the boneless banquet in the end. With some extra bits of chicken for extra. Some good shit, man. Okay. So what do their ones loot drops go towards? Yeah, I thought I'd ordered enough for there to be some left over, but I just ate it all, man. That goes.
You never appreciated her. The closest thing someone like you have to a friend.
I do hate, like, I hate reheating food. Like, I hate it, by the way. I just don't like it. It's already slop enough without it, like, being reheated slop. So I like to, I normally try and get what I want to eat. Sometimes there's, like, a burger left over that I will reheat or air fry the next day. Radiated. Yeah. Good drops from this don't exist, by the way. I think I have to start doing something weird soon where I have to put like another L the other side. Like once we get beyond this X. I think. I might have even supposed to have done it in the last X, I can't remember. I'm just gonna start asking Google. Like, fuck it. What do I think that's supposed to be? 87. Oh, no, I was right. Oh, fuck you. No, fuck you.
Hold it.
Yes.
Have an order?
Wow, what did we sell? Oh, explosive grenade as well. Wow.
Quickly.
We are so lucky.
Go. He did his best to defend Clearfell. One old fool against all the dangers.
Oh look, we get the extra corrupted monsters. That's why extra monsters are spawning at the end. What happens to their loot? Where does it go? How does this work? I'm confused. A job. I mean, I'm still, like, I'm pretty sure we're losing massive amounts of money running this still, but, you know, it's fine. Fine. I should probably upgrade my rings on this build. Or my staff. My staff's really good. I need to upgrade it. Really? I think we've only had one megalomaniac tonight as well. It's been really rough on those.
He believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
I mean, if we drop one, it'd be nice. I mean, yeah, like 2 dual sockets are better than 1, right? Easy upgrade.
He was a fool to put his trust in you. His power lay
I thought it was 1 in 100. It was a 1%.
You think only of yourself. You never appreciate the closest thing someone like you have to
So I saw the rabbit's gone like 230 with that one, so. Another closed helm. Wow, we're so lucky.
Shipment sent.
I hate you. I hate you, game. Dude, as soon as I drop one, I'm done. Go do something else. Go run Trials of Chaos till we drop an Adorned or something. I am so unlocked in, Royal. It's crazy how unlocked in I am. I have been drunk for about 10 days now, which is really unusual for me. I should probably stop for a couple of days, at least. I got my dad a t-shirt. I think it was for his like 56th or maybe 55th birthday. It might have actually been his 50th birthday. And it just said the liver is evil and must be punished on it. And he used to wear it to the pub all the time. It was really funny. Someone had a go at him once when he wore it to the pub because they had a family member that had like had a liver problem, and my dad was like, literally, why the fuck are you in a pub? Like what? What's wrong with you? Yeah, that's a funny shirt. I bet if I went to my mum's and looked through my dad's clothes, I bet I'd find it. But it's still there. Then I could wear it. It was like a bad taste shirt before there were bad taste shirts. That's close. Ah, it's fine. You're not even close. What are you talking about? It's fine. Everything was fine. Yep. Yep. They can happen. It just happens randomly, dude. It's just random. There's no rhyme and or reason to it. Like, there it goes. It happens right now. Look at that. Whoa, we got big multiverse. Like, Arctic, you willed that into existence. It was oh my god, we can pick all three. It's your presence. It's you. You're the magic mirror maker. That's random, dude. That was just really, really good timing. Hey, Yoshi. Oh, fuck. But yeah, it is just random. Voices incoming, that's it. You've brought all the luck.
Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't protect himself.
Well, this be run number 89. I'm regretting my choice to farm voices until Sims, Yoshi. It's not as much fun when you're not picking up, like, all the emotions and then doing all the stuff with the emotions and then the emotions are the main money. I think that's what made this fun before, because it was like, oh, like, you, like... And now it's like, oh, if I don't get the drop, it's just another fucking run without the drop. And it actually feels definitely... You're up to 146. Oh, no way, dude. This is not filling me with the joys of spring. No, you probably did the right choice. It's, like, super likely that it's a 2-slot. I'll ID mine if I get one. If we get one, I'll ID it. But it's definitely going to be a 2-slot. You refuse to buy a voices? Do you even have voices money? Do you still have voices money? Like, is that how rich you are? This is a really bad place to be fighting him while he's doing this move. Actually, wait, it doesn't freeze you anymore. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they changed it, didn't they? So it was, like, really lame now. Basically not a move. Yeah, probably would be. You got like fucking 10,242 divine orbs. Why aren't you holding that in a mirror? Why are you holding it as divine orbs? Like, what is actually wrong with you? Or at least as locks. Or as anything other than divine orbs. Here we go. Wheel of Sadness. Is that right? Am I right? I should be right. I think I'm right. We should be up to 89, right? Yeah, that is right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another fucking closed helm.
Good news.
Oh, right, yeah, you were complaining about gold when I was asking you to buy belts earlier. Yeah, I remember. How have we not picked up 10 divines in 20 That's bullshit. That's absolute lies. Has it been that bad? Like, maybe. Yeah. That's really bad.
What's new? I'll post it right away.
No, I just use Doriani for the +1 levels from irradiated. That's all I use. That's because you've now become a hideout warrior, Yoshi. That's your true calling in life. But that one doesn't need doing, but the rest do.
Can I help?
What? I did spend a bit more than that. Fine.
I'll post it right away.
Yep. I'm 70% effectiveness maps. It's making a massive loss, dude. It's like a huge loss. Like, ginormous. This is not... Well, well, maybe it's not. I haven't sold some of the stuff yet. I haven't sold all this shit. But it's not like I've got loads of them. I like a few of each. Of the ones that are worth something.
Oh, it's you. Hail.
Yeah, if I'm running Doriani like this. Seems fine. Well, Sims don't seem fine. Unless you get the big ticket items, Sims don't seem fine. Yeah, I can. Got a whole bunch of Chaos Orbs and stuff to sell. But no, yeah, the Voices farm shit. Like, if you're buying your simulacrums, they're really expensive. The best thing to do is, like, farm simulacrums. I would say is probably, like, a good way to make some divide. Looking at the market.
She lost everything. You asked for more, and she wandered until she lost
Crash currency.
songs will be sung for you.
Man, we would have been so close to level fucking 98 if I hadn't died. Noobing it up. Ooh. What a noob. Fucking Sims. Is we can keep running Sims. Woo. I'm surprised Splinters cost this much with how much people were dropping them, like doing traveling maps and stuff, but I guess they fixed a bunch of those farms, so. suppose it makes sense.
He was a fool to put his trust in you. His power wanes and he shrivels to
So. Oh look, another fucking divine. Wow.
a rare treasure.
Actually, they're kind of rare.
He never appreciated her.
Oh look, we didn't get one again. Is that run number 90? Is that right for 90? Let's find out. Oh, right, no, absolutely wrong. 100% wrong. What's that? XC. Does that mean it's now like IXC for 91 and then counting backwards off the X? I think so. I think that's correct. Today's not the day. I can assure you that. Not happening today.
You've received a shipment.
Probably won't happen at all. If I'm perfectly honest with you. It's a 1% drop rate. Like, that's pretty fucking low. Oh, look, we get a freebie. We'll go do the freebie. Like, how could we not?
Can I help? Oh, it's you.
He did his best to defend Clairfell. One old fool against all the dangers.
Yep. Pretty much. That's the game. It's action RPGs. Also, in the old action RPG genre, there's not much action or role-playing. It's mostly just gambling.
She lost everything. You asked for more, and she
Nope. No luck. It's just a terrible farm. It's just terrible to run for divines. It's like you're basically you're making nothing unless you drop a voices. It's actually really shit. I think most of the farms are like that, apart from the free ones. You're basically, if you're paying for your supplies, you're just running them exactly to what you're going to make. You know what that means? The league's dead. Like they need to do their little like mid-league thing, whatever they're going to do. This economy's dead. It's dead economy. But there's like niches. There'll be niches around, but it's pretty much dead. Unless you want to run like free stuff like Expedition. Well, this is the action, is it? Oh, it's fucking like meaningful combat. It's like, I feel so engaged. Why? They did second win league 2 weeks in last time. Like GGG put like thousands of pounds towards that. And they did that just because someone didn't like that someone figured out the temple first. So why shouldn't they? Like leagues, like if you look at the Steam charts, like the league's dead, dude. Like more than half the players have left it. Like about 65% of the players have left it already. That's time for refresh. Like people get bored really quick. Like most people figure out they can't do the stuff they want to do because everything's like priced out from casual players, and then like the players that are like committed, they don't like. It's only so long you can do this for before it's actually fucking boring. To be honest. Yeah, but like, what new is there to find or do? Like, really, like you've made a build, you can farm some divines. That's it, really. Get characters for 100 if you want. It's not like that much to do though. It's kind of done. Killed all the bosses, you killed the big boss, you got all the Atlas points. And now it's just like, do you just want to acquire wealth? Like, that's the game, really. It's not any deeper than that. Do you want to just get some pixels? I'm not gonna lie, that's it. Like, all the people that have got really good at making pixels, they've made all the pixels. Now everything's priced to the amount of pixels they've made. Do you want to spend your time making those pixels so that you can buy a fucking +6 wand rather than a +5 wand, and you can do your simulacrums 10 seconds faster than you could do them before? Like, if that's what you're into, then... that is the game at the high end. After the first 2 weeks of the league, that's the game. Like, it boils down to a really basic premise. Yeah, duelist probably be quite cool. It'll come with swords. I'm sure they'll have some good skills. I'm sure Cyclone will come, and Cyclone will be fucking awesome. Like, that'll be fun. I'm sure. But... took that just in time. What, second win league? No. That was in January. It started in January. January the 9th, I think. It was like 3 weeks in. No, it wasn't 3 months in, dude. It was 3 weeks in. That league started in like December. And it was second win league was up and being like funded. Like by the end of December. Maybe. Would it be better than Whirling Slash, though? Because Whirling Slash is much, much better. Right, what are we gonna get? Oh, look, there's nothing. We got nothing. Probably a closed helm. Yeah, look, another closed helm. Fantastic. I'll even be asked. I'll identify the scepter. I'm disappointed that I did that. Right. Now I start counting after the sea for the things that are after the sea. Right. Yep. Roman numerals are really weird. I'm gonna give it that. Also, guys, like after this many Sims runs, I am yeah, I'm bored. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do some more Sims runs, or I'll make a new character or something. I'm probably gonna make a new character because the end game is like I love Gambling Simulator. It's my favorite. Good night.